Hello, I'm Raging Amish, and welcome to the first gun patch update in Black Ops 2. The game's been out for a month now, and the devs just released their first significant gun patch. I'm debating whether or not I should keep up a mini-series about gun changes. My first gun review is about halfway done, and I need a break, so I figured make a quick video for Thursday, test the waters, and see what you guys think. For those who don't know, Treyarch just made a truckload of changes to the game. With this video, I intend to cover the gameplay balance changes only. I know I could go into glitch fixes, but I don't see the point. Why cover something that was wrong in the first place? It's fixed now, so give Treyarch a courtesy golf clap. Anyway, the gameplay balance changes are significant this time around. First up, the UAV has been nerfed. The developers bumped up the score requirement from 350 to 425. Admittedly, Black Ops 2 at release was a bit of a UAV spam fest, and arguably it still is. The nerf does a couple things. You can get by without Ghost now, and you're going to need to play the objective to reliably get point streaks. The game's lowest costing score streak needs 425 points. That's a lot. Also, another kill streak change has been implemented. The Lightning Strike has been given an additional 750 millisecond delay now. I have mixed feelings about this. I can understand an argument saying the Lightning Strike needs to match the Mortar's performance from Black Ops 1, but also you could argue the thing is supposed to be quick like it was. Opinion is what matters most here. Additionally, we have a few equipment changes. Most notably, the sensor grenade now is far more effective. You can double check the changes on the forum link I've included in the description below. Bottom line, the sensor grenade can actually find targets now. A second change to equipment has been implemented as well. The Bouncing Betty has been given an additional 200 millisecond delay. For those who don't know, you can crouch to avoid these suckers. The devs have given you a slightly better chance to duck and avoid these things. Third, the concussion grenade has also received a nerf. The movement and vision impeding aspects of these tactical grenades have been lowered. Still, this isn't what we care about, is it? You want to hear about what changed with the guns. First up, the SMGs have been given a nerf hammer, some more so than others. First up, hipfire on all SMGs has been increased. I honestly haven't noticed this effect, but that's what the patch note says. Second, the SMG hipfire spread has been given roughly a 23% increase. The patch said the markers have gone from 4.5 to 5. If you do the math with pi r squared, that comes out to about a 23% increase in area. Hip firing isn't as effective as it used to be on SMGs. It's still good, but worse than before. And finally, the bullet penetration has been lowered. I'm guessing SMGs accidentally had medium penetration, so this nerf really doesn't seem all that significant to me. SMGs aren't supposed to shoot through walls, so this is more of a fix than a nerf. And of course, the MSC and the PDW have been given slight recoil increases. I haven't had much experience with either SMG, but I know a lot of people say they're overpowered. It seems the developers agree, as both have been given a nerf. Keeping with that trend, the assault rifles have also been weakened. To start, the XM8 has had its 3-hit kill range reduced from 21 feet to a mere 4 feet, or just over a meter. Also, the XM8, SWAT, and the FAL have received recoil increases when using the Select Fire attachment. It looks to me like the community has been abusing the Select Fire, and the developers are adjusting accordingly. The change seems okay on the XM8 and the SWAT, but on the FAL, this isn't enough. The gun is out of line still with Select Fire. A recoil increase isn't enough for a nerf. For some reason, the range of your shots doesn't change when Select Fire is attached. That's why the gun is so strong and why it's overpowered with said attachment. It can pull off a 2-hit automatic kill. In my opinion, the 2-hit kill range needs to be severely shortened when Select Fire is picked. I also have a few tweaks quickly to run by concerning the snipers. All weapons in tier have received a hip fire radius increase. You shouldn't be shooting snipers from the hip anyway. I'm guessing the devs don't want people to no-scope, so I like the adjustment. Also, the XPR has been given a slight recoil increase. I don't have a lot of experience with this gun so far, so that's all I'm going to say. Amazingly, I still have more to cover. A few pistols have been adjusted as well. Specifically, the Cap 40 and B23R had a 40% bonus multiplier for headshots before the patch. Now, that's gone. You can still get a headshot, yes, but that just means the bullets happen to land there. Last but not least, we have arguably one of the biggest changes to cover with this patch. The Remington shotgun has been given a 50-inch range decrease. This translates roughly into an 8% net loss in range. I know that may not sound like much, but that's a hard loss in pellet range, since shotguns drop off to nothing. The Remington is still effective up close, but the devs have made it clear the gun was performing a little too well in mid-range combat. Anyway, I have one last thing to cover before I go, and it's about my reviews. Many have asked why I started with perk reviews, and why I've waited a month to start the gun reviews. I have my reasons. First off, unlike most reviewers in the community, I aim to make you laugh. Jokes on newer guns and subjects take time to create. That's why I chose to cover topics up front that we're mostly familiar with. Building an opinion on something old isn't hard. Also, whenever I'm doing the first conceptual video of something new in the series, i.e. an assault rifle or a secondary or a zombies review, I make templates so I can speed up any videos after the first. Since the MTAR is the first of the Black Ops 2 primaries, I wanted to create a template to help future reviews go quicker. That's how I was able to do at least one review a week with Black Ops 1. That's what I'm going to do now. I learned my lesson from MW3. No more huge side projects that get me distracted. Granted, I know that sounds a little odd considering I'm making a non-gun review at the moment, but again, I'm taking a slight break from said review, and that's what I'm getting back to work on now. I'll keep an eye out for gun patch information in the future, so if I ever need to make a video like this again, I will. So, until next time, this is Raging Amish, checking out.